Hi and welcome to Thrones Live. We're gonna watch a game between France and Austria, a Baratheon matchup. It's gonna be Gabriel Brotherhood for Australia versus Anselme's Baratheon Assault. So, yeah, gonna be interesting to look at the decks here. I believe there's maybe a pretty maybe a pretty standard decks, both of them. Let's check out Austria's Baratheon deck. Here, okay, Asoda High, of course. Brothers without banners. We got Nestor Royce and Maester Coleman, which ability is insane, guys. Kneel Maester Coleman to choose a condition or item attachment to move it to another eligible character. So you can basically move a pinch from your character to the opponent's character. Okay, there's another match going on. I did not know that. Let's see. Isn't it punched into the calendar, maybe? Not that one. Yeah, that seems weird. I really didn't know about this one. But yeah. Let's check if there's just a delay in actually the schedule match there. The Czech Republic, it was dumb. Okay, this has been rescheduled. Oh shit, that. Yeah. Let's see. Table 4. No, not table 4, maybe it's table 3. Yeah, it's been rescheduled, but I cannot find any mention of that, but it's probably here somewhere. Okay. Alright. I guess if there isn't a match between Austria and France now, we could just jump into Germany versus Czech Republic here. So that wouldn't be bad. Maybe even a more interesting matchup. Okay, the Baratheon matchup is here. All right. Just gonna announce that I'm actually streaming. They're actually gone online here, so let's see if we can find it in all these groups here. Streams, yeah. There we go. Okay. Gone live and everything looks good. So we're into the match. Didn't get to look at the other deck here. The French team's Assault from the Shadow. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything special. Got the new John Aaron, 3 Finkel Bannerman. So it's the guy 3 now. Yeah, pretty pretty basic decks, solid decks all around. Okay, let's look at the setups. Anselme has kept his hand, so probably a decent one. Okay, Gabi, maybe he got almost perfect hander, as he's not keeping it or mulligans yet. He has mulligan, so okay. Then we'll see it set up pretty soon. Let's see. Okay. Let's jump back into it. I think there's one. Austria is 1 win up. Podrick won against Argento with his Nightwatch Valyrian Steel against Argento's Stark Wars. So they got a head start here. Both of these teams were in my absolute top favorite bracket for the tournament. So Gabi chose to do a 7 gold setup, so that was maybe not what he wanted. And Anselme got 8 gold setup with Storm's End, the High Road, and Edric Storm. So yeah, got some gold, got Edric to win dominance, and Storm's End to just control challenges here. So really good setup for Anselme, and obviously Anselme, I think this was his deck for let's see, this was his deck for Stalek, wasn't it? Yeah, top 8 at Stalek. So Old Billbone, Gabi puts Old Billbone into play from Shadow, so this is obviously a strong move. So no free card in Shadow for Anselme, so Anselme points out this is a nice one, so yeah. Okay. A duplicated Anki and Lem. Okay. Just look at the setup here in the platform. Doheiris as reset and Murkulis. Mad King's Command. Yeah, okay. Supporting the Faith as well. So this will be really strong against the assault deck. So yeah, really good. He got good characters out, obviously. Melisandre comes into play for Anselme and Northern Encampment as well. So he's going. Oh, and it's a 2/3 to 2 the crown. Put in play for one for Delena and one for Lemon Cloak. Kudos back, like yeah. Okay. So Agabi's first player. Lem is probably getting the keyword there. No, Old Billbone. It's Insight. Military. With Old Billbone. It's gonna be unopposed, I guess. No. And then Storm Sense triggers and Melisandre just defends it. Oh no. Edric defends it. So he still gets to trigger his Insight. So Insight gets drawn from Old Billbone, from winning the challenge. And now Melisandre can hit back. If he decides to do another challenge here. Oh, he cannot. He has traded to the crown for both his characters. It sucks. yeah, just decides to win dominance here. Anselme wins dominance, and it's 1-0. A really calm start here. Yeah, obviously he has also knelt Northern Encampment, so he had to win the dominance. I believe Gabi had 1 goal left, so he couldn't do any challenges. Okay. Anselme selected plot. Gabi as well. The father for Gabi. And Anselme Brown, the builder. So Anselme selects Gabi as the first player. Okay. The father for Gabi just returns. Ready to the Crown is such a bullshit card, right? This goes back to hand whenever it gets removed. Whenever a character gets removed. Milk of the Poppy on Melisandre. Great Hall in play. Needles it. Is there something huge coming out in play? Gendry comes out in play. Does it? Plenty are playing 3 copies of him. Warhammer Angie. So no Melisandre trigger this round. Probably. A bunch of spectators as well. The Gabriel, Ruandra, Dennis, Alex, Mad, Argento, Reinhardt, Volan. A bunch of the players in this matchup. Yulus is also one of the Austrian players, I believe. So yeah, a bunch of spectators were from the team, so they come up and show their support. That is great. Northern Encampment gets not a Northern Encampment into play. Sir Eldon Estremont. Oh, this card is so good. Choosing a stand at Baratheon location. It's limited to once per turn. Once per round. It's no cards in shadow yet. Haven't triggered his agenda. Saltgate triggers 5 gold left. Is there something huge in shadows? I won't do the guessing game. I'm streaming alone tonight, so if there's anyone watching and want to join a commentary with me, just let me know in the chat and I'll open a channel. It would obviously be great to be more than one commentating. Gabi triggers his agenda to have. Nope, there wasn't an agenda trigger, that was Gendry. You get 2 strength. To give Angai 2 strength. And Renown, okay. Angie. There's the agenda as well. Insight on Angie. So we'll probably do 2 challenges with Angie here to get drawn up again. But he might not. Might struggle to win the second or maybe even the first challenge. So military challenge, obviously Angie is gonna be in this. Do he use? Yeah, he goes in with 15 strength. So do Anselme trigger the agenda now? Was it Anselme that had the Morgulis? No, it was Austria. Gabriel. Okay, let's see. He probably doesn't want a military challenge to hit him now. It would kind of force to kill Edric, right? About the let's go. Oh, it's gonna be on post. Okay, must kill one character. Is Edric going now? No, it's just because Delena is already in play for the other team. Delena gets killed. A couple of powerful Angie and Gendry. Intrigue challenge coming. All bit bone. 2 strength. Before the tournament, I kind of ranked these teams. I ranked. I was ranking China as the best team, and Austria as the second best team, and France as the third best team, and obviously Norway as the fourth as the best team of the tournament. So far in this matchup, it looks like I'm right. There's still plenty of matches to go, of course. It gets defended on solid defense with Melisandre. Gets the trigger Brand the Builder. What do we get from Brand the Builder here? The Black Cells. That is the one you want to fetch. Gabi, Power Challenge. 6 strength Power Challenge. Angie goes in. It's gonna be unopposed again. Another power for Angie. The power gain is on Angie is gonna be scary. Next round, yeah, there's real danger here. Power challenge with 2 strength for Anselme with Edric Storm. Triggers Brand the Builder. The Iron Throne gets added to his hand, so the IKEA set is almost complete. Military with and gets turned over to power. Of course it does. Sir Elden Estermont 4 strength military challenge that ends up in a power challenge. Yeah, it's also gonna get dominance again. Anselme, so it is standard Northern encampment. With both Northern encampments, so money won't be an issue for Anselme here, and Black Cells is going to come out, and he got the option of using Black Cells twice with Sir Elden Estermont to stand Black Cells again. So this will make it harder for Gabriel to actually do challenges with the key characters there. Angie's gonna get renown each round now. Elden Estermont get pulled back to Anselme's hand from the father. Old Bill Bone will do some damage again for Gabriel as he also gets returned, so he's going to be put in shadow and put into place, so he cannot use his agenda for another round, but it's not going to happen this round. Yes, probably this round. He will probably have gold to put him in shadow. It's only 3 gold, right? So yeah, probably. But you can also just trigger it before. Okay. Anselme, close call. He's gonna revive Delena, put it in the discard pile, and supporting the faith. So now the gold choke is coming into play. And he got 2 of these, so the plot is really in the favor of Gabriel here. So it's just dependent on if Anselme can just keep slowing him down enough to get the board in the end. Gabriel won initiative. Is he considering letting him Anselme just go first here? Probably. Yes, he did. Close call get triggered, and he gets to draw a card. There's no winter plot here. Team captain Robert Charrois joins the game as well. Argento. There is some real power players on both these teams. Some of the world's best players obviously are on both these teams. Estremont is put in play again. And Anselme's play here is to have a 0 cost card in Shadows. Black Cells gets also put into play together with the Iron Throne. But there's probably a Rose Road here. Let's see what we got. Rose Road. Is there something else? High Road can also be played. The High Road can reduce as well. There is a High Road in play, isn't it? Yes. So maybe not that bad if you can find another one. So obviously it's not a character you can put in play for the 2 gold the High Road gives, but yeah, you can play around supporting the faith. Gender gets duplicated, so it's kind of set up for Valar here. So whenever he wants to use it, he won't hurt himself at least. So, yep. Great haul. 8 gold. So we will have some options to play some cards here. What would be the best cards to put in play here for him? Is there a lie sign here to just remove Storm's End? I'm not sure. Oh. Only 1 Torment. Only 1 Torment. Why is that? Kindly Man gets put into play with Red God's Blessing. So he's 6 strength now. 1 gold left. So high. And decided who will get it is Gentry. Okay, Gentry. Anka gets Renown again from Gentry. Yeah, I wonder why Tormund Giantsbane is only one copy in this deck. If anyone knows what the reason behind this is, let me know. I would think that it will be better than almost every single other card in this deck. But I'm probably wrong. Candleman gets Reno. So for Vala Doheris, it's perfectly set up with Gendry, Kindly Man, and Angi. Edric goes Power Challenge. Gonna be unopposed. So 7 power to 3 power for Anselme for France. Vive la France! Dragonstone Port gets put into play. Kindly Man cannot kneel or stand, so I will only be able to do 2 challenges. That's gonna be, or maybe it's another card in Shadows with 0 cost, probably. So Estremont is gonna stand to Black Cells and is gonna play out 1 more, right? And then it's just to put it on to deny Angi, so we cannot do the power challenge. So it's just 1 challenge in the end. That's a military challenge that Anselme couldn't bother about anyways. So see. Oh, he's gonna stand Storm's End. He's gonna do another one. All right, he's gonna do another one. A military coming in with 4 strength, and it's gonna be turned over to our power challenge. But there isn't any power on the faction card of Gabriel. So this was unfortunately a misplay, I believe. This happens to me way too often. I could have defended at least opposed that challenge. And the northern encampment is, are they turned off now, or no, the Iron Throne with 8 is enough, right? Gonna be, no, these 2, no, it's not enough. It's not enough because it's gonna be 11 strength standing for Gabriel, I believe. What is going on here? Is there something I'm missing? Because to me it seemed like this is just, he has defended. Okay. Oh yes, of course he gets his strength. Ah yes, I was thinking like, why? Why did he defend that? obviously. Even though Lemgot's traitor to the crown, Gendry is a compatriot in the challenge with Azor Ahai. Gendry goes into military challenge. So this means there's a tie for dominance, and yeah, Northern encampments are turned off, so there will not be. No, why? I don't get what's happening. Edric Storm, of course, is happening. No. Edric Storm denies kindly man to participate, and it was also Delena who was standing, who also had a traitor to the crown. So that means there was 0 standing strength or gold on Austria's side. So Anselme, even though I told you guys that Northern encampment was turned off, is back on again. Probably another supporting the faith for Gabriel and Anselme. Let's look at your pots. Trade routes? Clash of Kings? Or trade routes? Trade routes. It depends, of course, what you have in hand. There is also Old Bill Bone in Gabriel's hand. Okay. Supporting the faith into trade routes, so gonna be a bunch of gold out of trade routes for Anselme. And supporting the faith will deny a bit of the shenanigans Anselme can do. He still has options. By using cards like the High Road, it's 2 copies in the deck. So we can trigger those in any phase, actually. So he can use shadow cards whenever, as long as it's not a character, right? Okay, Anselme is gonna go first. No, it isn't decided yet. Sorry. Probably gonna go second, right, to see what he puts out and try to deny it with black cells. It's gonna be rough. The Azor Ahai is. Do we have any answer for France here? For Azor Ahai? Probably not, actually. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Rough matchup. So 7 gold for Anselme out of trade rates. So he's gonna get 10 in the end, and a couple of triggers from Northern encampment. 14 gold. Should be enough to get something out on the board, right? Yeah, there's Milk, Imri, and Traitor High. Yeah, for sure. But still, Azor Ahai will at least win challenges, and it's gotta be a renown out of the the faction, no, the agenda anyways. But Imri is probably the way to go. There is some sacking potential up here by the locations of Anselme, but it's also just great location. No, Gendry is oh yeah. So this the Azor High should actually be put on a different character. It would be safer to put it on a different character, right? Because as Mia pointed out to me now, you cannot trigger Brotherhood without banners. On an infection character? Okay. Melisandre. Yeah, that's true. So just a milk on Gendry. Deny him some at least. Then he's gonna put Renown on Angie. But yeah, there should be a milk here. Okay, Bastard of Night Song gets put into play. I forgot to check if we got some Dude Arya in the chat as well. Or maybe not in the chat, but at least watching. The legend from India that was leading the best player charts for a good while. Fickle Bannerman. This is good. Because it's fairly close. Like 8 power to 9 power. Fickle Bannerman obviously gets some... you will get some renown renown power on him. And Red Keep as well, so... It gets to use most of his gold, and... Hopefully it is 0 cost or 2 cost... No, not 2 cost. Yeah, 2 cost. Which now... there isn't a event, it's only one event, right? Seen in Flames. That can still be played out of just using the high road. Milk of the Poppy gets played. So it's get put on Engendry, like Miha told us here. Thoros of Meadows. The renowned character, Old Bill Bone. One, two. Okay. Kindly Man gets renown. Okay, but he is kneeling to attack, right? So this means that he's probably not gonna get to do anything this round out because of Black Cells. So there's one less renowned character in play. So there's only Thoros. You can get that you want renowned character on your Rykon. 7 strength character. Queen of Norway just arrived. Lady Elise. Oh, yes, there's nothing in shadow. I'm blind as well. What was the shadow card was milk? Yeah, the shadow card was milk. So I didn't want to sacrifice the high road Okay. Alright. Power challenge with 7 strength gets boosted by the red keep. So Buster of Nightsong is attacking alone for 7 strength. It's good that Miha is in the chat, like correcting my every mistake here. That's good. Defense with 11 strength, Kindly Man and Angi. Finkel Vanderman needs to discard one gold. Renown on Kindly Man. 10 power to 8 power. It's gonna be 3 power challenge there, or it's gonna be that. There's no power icon left standing here. Alright. That's gonna be... Okay, it doesn't reduce anything out of shadow. Okay, thanks. Oh no, you shouldn't say sorry. I actually meant what I said. That is good that you commentate on this, especially when I'm sitting solo streaming as well. I'm missing a bunch of things, and obviously, doesn't seem like I know every rule. So this is gonna be a good round for Anselme, right? Like 3 power challenges, no returning power challenge, or am I missing something? It's gonna be 2 challenges back with Taurus and with Old Bill Bone, and he's also gonna win dominance on Selma. It's gonna get trigger for Red Keep. So 13 power to 8 for Franzer. Alright, amazingly good round for Anselme. It would be 14 to 7 if he didn't defend. Taurus gets 1 power. Taurus can also save a character on Valar. Gonna be your Valar now? Maybe? Military, 5 strength. Gendry. Still 1 character, it's easy. Melisandre. Plenty of duplicates. What happens now? If Gabriel plays Morgulus, can also Anselme play Clash of Kings? Or does he have to do Harry's now? I really don't know. He gets to draw up, right? He gets 2 more cards in hand, but it's maybe not enough. Only Melisandre in play against Angi, Lem, Gentry, and Taurus. It sucks either way, right? Oh yeah, of course he lost the first power challenge, so only 1 card in hand. Yeah. There's it. any plot isn't good enough, right? He needs to try to just win on power. He needs to just go for Clash of Kings. Yeah. Yeah, he need to do it. He need to just power through. Just go for a winning initiative. Going for one power challenge and you win the game. Black Cells is also online. Yeah, I think this was the best move. I think Mihai is right. If he gets Traitor back, maybe he can still win a power challenge and it's over. Yeah, I really think it's over. Did he have any plots that could be faster? He has the Maiden. But nothing would be faster than this, right? No. So he wouldn't... This was the best option for Gabriel as well. Traitor... Did one traitor return to hand? Was it only one? He didn't have 3 in play, right? He only had 2? Now I finally see the use of Gendry as well. Gotta admit I haven't bothered watching watching many Baratheon games. Yep. One Delena. First time chat. Dude Arya. Hi, dude. It reminds me to have a chat with Dude Arya as well after this match. Okay, Northern Incumbent, Guardian Shadow, Traitor to the Crown on Kindly Man, right? Milk on Angie, Torment Giant Spain for Gabriel. The one copy. So, can anyone explain to me why there's only one copy of Torment? Fickle Banderman. GG gets called by Gabriel. Torment Giant Spain cannot stand or kneel. So, Anselme gets this win. Really interesting match. I would feel that Austria was in the lead, and just some small stuff here that just steamrolled it the other way around. Yeah, really nice game. Southern gender was a stupid thing. I would probably do the same thing. Yeah, as Mia pointed out, when I was saying that the game was going for Austria win here, like you cannot trigger the agenda for Gendry, which was the only character all game except Delena was also in play. That could yeah, that you couldn't use the agenda on. So yeah, I think Gabriel is right on a neutral character, and I will win with Renown. I think that is correct as well. Yeah, so really nice, nicely played by the guys here. Good game. I gotta admit, I didn't think it would be insane game with Baratheon versus Baratheon, but it was a good one. So Gendry has renown in his own, so it's not that stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I would do the same, like hit the character that got stuff as well. So the milk is the only thing that stops him. I think that's correct as well. So yeah. So yeah, a nice game, and thank you for following, guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you, Miha, for helping me out there. Really good to have some backup in the chat when you, especially when I'm streaming alone. So thanks for that, and catch you for the next one. I'm not sure when I'll be back, but maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Okay, have a good night, guys. Bye bye.